spent everything I had on making a life.
You want to know if I have any honey?
Well,
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. That's right. You've seen right through me, it seems. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness. But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shenggong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Luibu and I will protect Xia Pei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive. We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you, enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Shenggong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Xia Pei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah. Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, It's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Boo's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Boo to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers.
The castle's imposing.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey! Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance! Oh, like the mighty Cheng Fei of Yan! I'll take you all out! Hey, I see you. Take this!
Gotta be quicker.
Take this! Looking rough. Time to attack! Let's have this. What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Lord Zuluan.
Hey, came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink. You do? Then let's stay here a while. I've been meaning to talk with you. But you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side. Ooh, well, of course it has. You know, people say Liu Bei is the fun one, and that I'm nothing but trouble. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all? Well, even if you do, there's no escape now. All right, let's enjoy the rest of the night. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other has to nurse them back to health.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakeout. Prepare to attack! Like a lot of bats!
Thank you!
Take
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turned. Concentrate. Looking rough. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Having here is all I need. The enemy officer, I am counting on you, has been defeated. Now and beyond. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer, an improvement blast. Now, this is our time to shine. Concentrate. Incredible. The enemy officer has been defeated. What you do. Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power. Time to attack. Good eye. Prepare yourselves. The enemy officer has been defeated.
position is vital. You cannot lose it.
Take that. Counting on you. Rough. I've been waiting for this.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward. March forward.
Take that. Take that. Rough. Take that. Oh, the head is thorny. But walk it we shall. Take that. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. There we go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's get serious. Take that.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take that. Concentrate. Tables turned. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Now that.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward. March forward.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We're driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through. Turn the tables. Concentrate.
Done very well. It's good to know I can count on
The
you.
enemy officer has been defeated. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. A capable sword, to say the least. The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated. Let's go. The time is right. Go. Whoa. Now. this. Tables turned. This'll do. Take this.
I claim another victory in the name of our brothers.
All my might.
This'll do.
Take this.
I hear an
The enemy
irritating
officer
whelp out there.
has been defeated.
I shall go silent.
Let's go.
Start the advance.
Looking rough. Now. Let's go. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Now. Get prepared. I have slain the enemy officer. Let's go. Sacred Bird, protect us.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Defeat now. Yes. This'll do. Take this.
Been defeated,
With all my might. Rough. Sacred Bird, protect us. Take on to act. Let's hit us.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhong Fei are amazing, aren't they? Their leader, Lord Liu Bei, even more so. Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
fights are erupting all over. The peace we... Thank you for your time today, Lord Pangtong.
Let me think about what you said. Now, I'll be on my way. Have you some spare time? I'd appreciate your company. This is a bit sudden, but I'm wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Who is this, if I may? Indeed. My name is Yue Ying. I've come from Yenon to study here and broaden my horizons. I came to visit here because, well...
Destroying weapons is something of a specialty of yours, right? This lady here enjoys inventing tools that better people's lives, so she wants to know how things work. Creation and destruction are but two sides of the same coin, aren't they? And I can already see that you two would get along. So, Lady Yue Ying, that solves your problem. And as I don't want to intrude, I'll be off.
And there he goes. Well, I know this is sudden and I do not wish to be a bother, but may we chat for a bit? My goal is to invent things that will make everyone's lives easier and more bountiful. But there was only so much I could achieve back home, completely lacking any form of support. So I made up my mind to set out on a journey in the hope of gaining more knowledge and seeing the latest inventions. And I thought, what better place to encounter interesting people than the renowned Shui Jing retreat? And here, I found you. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear a positive reaction for once. But do you not consider my goal foolish? Many have been suspicious of my motives, or doubted that the knowledge I seek will lead to anything. I fear I cannot express just how much your words mean to me. But I know I still have so much work to do. I will be sure not to squander this chance. Oh, I think I'm turning red. I never thought I'd speak so openly to someone I just met. Even if this was a coincidence, it's the result of my own courage. And I'm thankful for meeting people I never would have otherwise. Would you like to come to the inn where I'm staying? I would love to show you my prototypes and hear your opinion. And please be completely honest. I'll accept anything you have to say. After all, you're the first person who has truly taken me seriously. Well then, are you ready to go?
Now that I'm a father myself, I find...
How fun! Do you mind?
gotten bigger now that I think about it.
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
It is good to see you. If you don't mind.
Finally found my...
Take this. Tables turn. Take this. I see it. With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it? Got this. An opening. Is that it? Take that. We go. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Let's get serious. Take this. Is that it? An opening. Looking rough. Is that it? Looking rough. Looking rough. An opening. Is that it? Let's go.
I am grateful. Things have gotten so much better around here.
They say this is an important place.
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me? It brings me joy to hear you say my name. I suppose this means you also found our first meeting memorable. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace. That's quite a difficult question for me. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I have had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody.
If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. You think so? I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. Thank you. There are bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea. Thieves pop up everywhere.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time.
To Lord Wang Gai outside the city. Think I can tell people
Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you. Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. It could only make a dough-pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: "If you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight." I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare. It was one of the reasons I decided to leave. In the end, apparently my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although I was glad to hear that, it made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse it. That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future. Thank you. I will not give up, as long as you're there for me. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times, like the guiding light of the moon. That may have been overdramatic, but I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet. Really? It's exciting to think that we might see the sunrise together. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time, so I think I'll build a life-size doll of you. Tonight, I'm going to take all of your measurements. I'll be as accurate and as thorough as possible.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
It is good to see you.
Take that. Let's go.
Supplies? I knew they'd come. Can't wait to put them to use.
Got this.
I am Lee Dian. Your absolute worst nightmare.
Turn the tables. Got this. And open it. Let's get serious. Looking rough. Time to act.
Let's go!
Nice. Time to act.
Here you go!
Got this. Time to attack. Looking rough. Let's get serious. Time to attack. Got this. Counting on you. Take this. Let's get serious. Take this. Let's go.
Very nice.
Father myself.
Well, now. Appreciate it.
Not many people can read it.
Yeah. That's right.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as
For the sake of Lord Tao.
More and more people are losing
Lord
their
Zuluan has a discerning eye.
We have it better than most just being able to live out our days in
Lord
peace.
Zuluan has a discerning
I hear the way Lord Jong-ho fights is
Get out of the way, Zuluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuha.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Zuluan...
Zuluan. Please, just hear him out. That child.
No, stay as you are, Zuluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original guardian of peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Zuluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. Now, no respectable doctor like me would ever willingly lead you astray. It's just that, well, it's more than just a doctor's good intentions that have led you to this place. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, This has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it. That's right.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can.
The doctor gave me
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh no, I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. A further loss of face. Now you're the one encouraging me. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
Sounds like fights are erupting all.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
Well,
Shall we start? I'd say so. I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. How ridiculous. I'll force his surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered a tremendous force here. But, as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight. We will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs. This'll do. Now, watch your back. I've been waiting. Now, attack. Sacred bird, protect us. Got this. Now, touch attack. Got you. This'll do.
So, push things back to even ground. Still, can't let our guard down yet.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
They
defeated.
think they can hold the line against our assault. Fools. We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. 10 soldiers from the north and south. Crush them! All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Very good. They are playing right into our hands. Now, men, attack!
Prepare yourselves. What? An ambush! Liu Bei's men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another path. Begin advancing.
The enemy officer
Just as we
has been
planned.
defeated.
Attack! Scatter them to the winds!
An ambush. This
bodes ill for us. Looking rough. Looking rough. Now, let them taste stone and grit! Sacred Bird, protect us. Stab wretches! All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Support.
Good. Let's go. You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back. This'll do.
So they got traps laid out for us. Our advantage still stands.
Fight without fear. Force them back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Continues yet. Join the fray.
You're a capable sword, to say the least. Keep that up. This'll do.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Get opening. This'll do.
You caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup. Let's give them a surprise of our own.
Looking rough.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Prepare yourselves. We shall go where the fighting is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead. We made it through somehow. Now we go on the offensive. This territory is ours. Get ready to be brought down. Now. Loose.
That one stands out from the rest. Tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself.
Our soldiers of the new emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
How's this? Looking rough.
No longer shall you go unchallenged. I shall defeat you myself.
They've lost their composure.
The enemy officer
Might be able to
has
lure
been
them
defeated.
into a trap.
Come at me. I've been waiting for this.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. This'll do. All my might. Now, looking rough. Get serious! My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Let's go. You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Words cannot describe your ability.
We'll join this fight as one. Let's go. Let's get serious. Here we go. Count on me. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
I've got this. Let's get serious. Now. Got this. All right. Roll over the boulders. Let's get serious. Give them something to really cry about. They're throwing stones down from above. We're doomed. Prepare yourselves. Now, think again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery. Your emperor is taking to the field. Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercies. Pound them into dust. Got this. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Han Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. He has been manipulated into attacking the one true Emperor. His actions are unforgivable. Liu Bei, Admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
With all my might.
Damn. We're being driven back. This is bad. Really bad.
Let's get serious.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
This'll do. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position. Now,
Solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
Time to act.
This'll do.
Now.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Well done! Most impressive. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Gotta be quicker than this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's go. Got this.
Looking rough. Got this. Our efforts weren't enough. Can't believe this.
Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
We're on different leagues. You will learn just how much better I am.
End this.
Time to act. Sacred Bird protect us.
Looking rough.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Looking rough.
Get prepared. Time to act. Let's get serious.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
This'll do.
Let's end this.
My knees.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Vermin! Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege! Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close.
Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting.
Yeah.
A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning. Without warning? That was the very reason you were ordered to watch over him. I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose. Unbelievable. Yes, we cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle. Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What? Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei, it's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this. All we can do now is support his decision. As for Xiaopei, Louis Bu can have it for now. wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is. Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue. Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you? He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thank you very much for such an interesting discussion today. I see it's already quite late. Time seems to pass so quickly whenever I'm with you. Oh, I'm feeling fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sigh like that. Recently, it feels like the ideas for my dream invention are coming together. But it's just... my time for studying is almost up. It's been decided by my father that I must return to Mianin soon. Meeting you, discussing my inventions, spending all those nights together. Every one of those days was dear to me. And after I have returned home, I will not falter, even if I'm back to working on my inventions alone. Because I know that you understand me. You taught me about so many things that I never knew existed. Not just weapons, but also feelings. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Actually, once I return home, I was thinking about channeling these emotions to start my work on that thing we talked about. Yes, your life-size doll. It was still in the design phase until now, but even if we are far apart, with this feeling of adoration, I know I can recreate you flawlessly. And when we meet again, I promise to show you the greatest replica of yourself that you've ever seen. Please do. You are someone I hold dear. And no matter what future may await us, I know that I will never find another like you. Until we meet again. Farewell.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
We have it better than most, just being able to look.
The more battles
I am so hungry!
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
This town has gotten...
The scars left by Luibu's assault truly run deep.
Not many people can read and write. The few can.
Thank you.
Now that I'm a father myself.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you, once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place, wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Yeah.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
Xiao Pei is
I'm so hungry.
The more battles they have, the busier our...
We too serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You do well to remember that. Let's keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing after all.
Let's go! Let's go. You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. Move forward! Now, Sacred Bird, protect us. Got this. Now, this'll do. Looking rough. Let's get serious.
It seems you have recovered.
He's
Even
out.
the enemy officer
Next steps will
has
be
been
crucial.
defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Get advancing.
Now, this'll do. Rough. I've been waiting for this. Now. Now, time to act. Looking rough. Now. Let's attack. Now, this'll do. Now, time to act.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my might.
Get the catch. Now.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No way. I'm gonna lose. Yes, the resistance is futile.
Take this. Sacred Bird, protect us. Looking rough. Time to act.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take this!
Infested.
The enemy officer
I shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Sacred Bird protect us.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Take this.
With all my might.
Good. Guess I'm gonna fall back. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. This'll do.
That's an officer? You must be kidding. Here, take this.
Take this.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Let's get serious. Time to act.
Prepare for pain.
Time to act. Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Amazing. We cannot succeed. Not without you.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Prepare yourself.
Guess you want to die.
Looking rough.
Now.
This'll do.
Now. Time to act.
Looking rough.
Got this.
I've been waiting.
As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, be proud of your combat prowess. Now, time to act. Take this. Gotta be quicker. Now, this'll do.
Looking rough.
officer has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
Prepare yourself, sir. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Lord Sunshan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop.
The magistrate said there was no man of...
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end. They do rear their frightful heads on occasion. Still, in fight or flight, I have no doubt that you would prevail against such a beast. I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you. Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able. Just so. I appreciate how quick you are on the uptake. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice. Perhaps one could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
There are bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea.
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
I don't see the fighting ending anytime soon.
Doctor gave me some medicine when I got hurt.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. I'll show Lord Liu Bei.
I'm so hungry. Hey, Dad.
Two important warriors.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Lord Louis Bu is far more powerful than I am. I am sure that he is more than capable of guarding Shu. This is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal.
Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try! Stop. This is complicated enough. So what's the plan then? You're just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.